I am Murat, and I am currently with the Biorobotics Institute at Scuola Superiore Sant'Anna in Italy. And in Italy, we are part of SP7, but this research is conducted while I was studied in master degree in Turkey, and in collaboration with neurophysiologists and robotic scientists. Okay. And our research titled as Neurorepresentation in F5, which is located in ventral promotor cortex of the monkeys, cross-decoding from observation to execution, which implies that we are looking for a neuron or specific neuron or neuron population which perform well both in observation and execution conditions. This is, in principle, is another definition of the mirror neurons. Okay. To do this, we trained 2 macaque monkeys in 4 different objects which has different grasping types under 2 different experiment condition. In first condition, you see that this is experimental action and this is monkey action. In first condition is observation condition, and monkey has no action in there, just watch the experiment and experiment reach and grasp the object. In execution condition, monkey is in action and he performs almost same thing with experimenter did before. Okay. And throughout all these experiments, we record spiking vectors from spiking vectors of 192 individual neurons, and these are from only one monkey. Okay, and after obtaining that relatively huge amount of data, we develop a software framework for to perform machine learning and statistical analysis techniques on the obtained data. And what is important here, that software framework is automatically generate the results for you, which you feed a raw spike data, and it generates plotting, visualization, and even LaTeX tables for you. Okay. Although the framework can perform too many machine learning techniques, such as logistic regression, SVM, and other methods, in this presentation we will just focus on simple regression algorithms. Okay. To construct our regression equation, we use X as a neural activation matrix, and we use W as a object IDs vector, and we simply trained our W in observation condition, and we transfer that W to execution condition. And if we found an individual neuron or neuron population which both perform well in execution itself and weight transfer execution, we can safely conclude that these neurons are probably strong mirror neuron candidates. And moreover, we do some classification on the decoding characteristics, which is general decoder, who is interested in almost all objects, a multi-object decoder, who is interested on at least 2 objects, and object-specific neurons. Okay. Okay. And these tables are automatically generated by a developed software framework, and you see that colored cells. Let me explain this one. You see that these columns are object name, and these rows are sorted rank performance matrix of each individual cells. And if we sorted these cells according to specific metrics, we obtain these colored cells, which is equivalent to a best solo decoder in available data sets. So after driving this best solo decoder neurons, we just create an artificial neuron pool and put several random pure decoder neurons and to see what happened. After running simulation again, after running algorithm again, we see that these neurons are played role as a helper neurons for the one who perform less. And this is, yeah, yeah, I can go unnecessary detail of the study, but if you are interested in, just visit poster number 16.